hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground. We thrive in it. Ghana boys.
It's Madden NFL 23. And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
The usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. Today we reach Week 15 and we've got... Evan McPherson has this one teed up. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see him have anything special in store for him today.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. ETN on the toss right, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards, and it's third down now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing Jones. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So here are the Broncos backed up to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second down, back to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Oh, what a juke into space! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the Broncos come back out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away. Broncos have 8-5 to start play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's the tight end Hurst with it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got Hurst as tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And out of bounds right around the 20. Second and 2. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now you're
dashing through the snow past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver's offense ready to go again. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here. Out to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go play action here on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Second and 4. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Being chased out left. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions, in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well aware of where he stands as well.
They are, and I think for them, it would be an even better accomplishment to get there now because it seems like a little bit of a reach.
142 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Throwing on first down, Jones. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again on second down, Jones. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jamar Chase. 48 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat. But if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Slant pass complete to Olave. Finding room at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Chris Olave. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have come back to make it a 2-point game. And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Jones now on first down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Devontae Smith, 59 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes makes this a 9-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Short throw underneath to Hurst, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Forced out to his left. Again, that's Hurst. And he goes out right around the 39. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's got a man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And the Broncos get there and take him down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take him. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Chris Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he goes out right around the 39. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of Andrews. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. And coming out now, the Broncos. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're going to try and throw. That is taken in by Hurst. And he is going to have a Broncos first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now on this drive as this is 3rd and 10. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. We're on to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. We're back now in KC. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 33. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The red challenge flag making an appearance. Doug Peterson. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From way up at the 23. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Throwing Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On first down, right back to Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On 3rd and 2, Jones. Slant complete to Etienne. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Given the snow, you'd have to think they're likely not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical third down. They'll look to throw again. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second down. Here's an option right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Being chased out left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Again, that's Hurst. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. They'll go with the keeper. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. And a final minute forward.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Chiefs now down by a field goal, a little under 50 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Jones. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, to get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Charles, normally